Again tonight with new details about the detention of a heavily armed man taken into custody outside a popular Bloomington night spot.
That Bloomington police took the man into custody underscores recent public safety concerns all across the country. RTV6 reporter Jack Reinhardt went to Bloomington for our story, and he joins us now with what he's learned. Jack.
Well, Jenna, because police have not made an arrest, we've decided not to identify the individual by name. But Bloomington police said that he appeared to pose a threat to himself and to others, and they immediately detained him for a mental evaluation. And though he committed no crime, police used a recently adopted state law to seize his weapons. 10:30 Saturday night, witnesses spotted a man who seemed to have Kilroy Sports Bar in his sights. His actions and his demeanor concerned some enough to call Bloomington police. When police confronted the individual here on the third level overlooking Kilroy's, they found a loaded handgun in each pocket, a shotgun in his car, and a rangefinder in his hand that said he was just 66 yards from the front door of the bar.
He made some rather odd statements that were of concern to the officers, even making reference to our ongoing investigation of the Lauren Spearer case, at which point he was brought to the Bloomington Police Department and interviewed.
While in police custody, the individual told investigators that he possessed several weapons at his Indianapolis residence. Police obtained a search warrant and recovered another 48 handguns, shotguns, and rifles from the home. Hi, sir. I'm Jack Reinhardt from Channel 6 News. Think we could talk to you for just a second?
No comment. Thank you.
Bloomington police used the Jake Laird law to seize the Indianapolis man's weapons. It's a law named after Jake Laird, an Indianapolis police officer who was shot and killed by a mentally deranged individual who was able to recover his weapons from police custody because authorities then had no legal reason to hold them. Bloomington police say invoking the Laird law was their way of getting out in front of a possible tragedy.
It appears that in this particular situation, there was not only behavior, the presence of weapons, as well as statements that were made that were of concern to the officers to the point that they felt it necessary to impose the allowances of the Jake Laird law. They took those steps. We have those weapons.
Now, under the Laird law, the man can petition the courts for return of his weapons if he can prove mental competency. And as for his statements concerning the Lauren Spearer disappearance, investigators assigned to that task force determined he had no knowledge of the case other than what's already been reported by the media. Jack Reinhardt, RTV6.